Alright, so today we're going to be exposing survivors for a long time with this perk combo. So first of all, we've got the new perk Ravenous. So once we hook every single survivor at least once, they all scream and get exposed for 60 seconds. And we also got a Hex on the ground. So basically, we get two rooms on the map, and once one of them is cleansed, all survivors get exposed for 60 seconds. We're also playing as the Ghoul because he can traverse the map really fast and get the exposed downs easily. And the last two perks are Lethal Pursuer. So at the start of the game, we see all survivors' auras for 9 seconds, and any aura reading ability is extended by 2 seconds. And we're going to pair that with nowhere to hide. So basically when we click a gen, we see all survivors around it for about 7 seconds of Lethal Pursuer. So yeah, that's basically the build. It's actually pretty strong, so let's just get straight into it. Alright, we have the Nostromo Wreckage. This should be a pretty good map for this build. And yeah, we can see all 4 of them around this area. So let's just actually pull up our power. And we already, hopefully, yeah, we didn't get the injure. But that's fine though, because we can go around like this. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't make the pallet, so we get the injure and perfect. And after that, we can just use our power to catch up to her pretty quickly, just like this. And I'm pretty sure she's down already, so that's gonna be perfect. And yeah, actually barely got her, but we did get her after all, so that's the most important part. Let's actually hook her here. And nice, we already got her Haunted Ground, so you can find all survivors and they're already exposed. Hopefully you can find them pretty fast. And yeah, I already found the Lara here. I think we already get the down. Oh my god, that's perfect. I wasn't expecting them to cleanse it this early on in the game, so I wasn't already prepared, but that's totally fine. We still got like 20 seconds left, so maybe you can get the other survivors. And yeah, I think I see someone here. Hopefully I can cut her off in time and the exposed run out. But that's fine though, because we have the other perk. You can't really control when they cleanse your totems, so it's not really our fault. But yeah, let's just vol over her is what I would say if I didn't want to damage the generator first, of course. And we also got nowhere to hide, so we can just go after her here. That was totally planned, by the way. And yeah, we can probably get her here because she has literally nowhere to go, and it's pretty much an exposed down if you think about it, because of, you know, how fast we actually got her at the end. But yeah, let's get her onto this hook. And we already got like 3 stacks, so we need one more hook, and we've got the exposed again. And I think I see the last survivor that we need. Yeah, never mind, it's a Claudette. But you know, the Claudette is still a oh my god, what was that? Let me actually go get her here, I guess. And she's already on death hook somehow. Oh, and she had the yes, which was kind of something, I guess. Also, since when is she second stage? I don't remember her getting there. But hey, I guess I'm not complaining. We can just go to her like this. And yeah, she's pretty much dead. We can just go like this. She did have balanced landing though, which is interesting. I will leave her though, because I see that this gen has a lot of progress. And oh my god, the Ghoul has really wonky mechanics, because sometimes like when I use my power, it just doesn't work at all. Either way, I can just go around, because we can see that this survivor is not going anywhere. And that was a horrible power. As you can see, it literally flew me around, but you know, we still got the injury, so that's what matters. Let me actually go leave her and go for the Claudette, because, you know, she's the one that's death hooked, so that's going to be the most important once we get her. But we do have 2 other survivors here, so might as well just go injure them. I will actually go for the Nia, though, because she seems like an easier target, and she's literally just dead. Also, the Claudette is right there. Oh my god, she had Death Hard. But yeah, that Death Hard isn't going to do much, because we can just volt, and she's, you know, oh, never mind, she has a pallet. But yeah, that pallet isn't going to do much for her long term, because we can just go around, use her power. She'll have to drop this one again, but this is a pretty weak one, so you can just go around, and she's already dead, just like I said. And yeah, let's just get onto this hook, and hopefully you can find the last survivor that we didn't get yet. And I'm pretty sure she is the one that we didn't get, so after getting her, the other ones will be exposed, although we have 2 injured and only one of them is healthy, but doesn't really matter at this point. We have 2 perks to make the survivors exposed, as if the goal isn't already strong enough. So once you get the exposed, then it's pretty much already over. And oh my god, yeah, they're already exposed. We can both see them here, and they were actually healthy because they healed. And the best part about this perk is that it actually shows you where the survivors are after, you know, you activate it. So let's actually get this one, and then we can go back for this Claude that's somewhere in this area. And nice, we see her here. We can just fly towards her, and she's pretty much dead, because, you know, where can she already go? We already got 2 downs, and the last survivor is going for the unhook, I think. So let's just get there pretty fast. I don't think I can do really anything about it. I will go kick this gen, actually, because I find this most important. And oh my god, they're actually healing this girl for some reason. I'm not sure what the reasoning is, because I'm literally here, and this one gave up, so GG's. Well, not GG's yet, because we have 1 survivor that's not on the ground. But yeah, put on friends till the end on this build, and you already got like 3 exhaustion or whatever exposed builds. And also, we just kicked a gen to get nowhere to hide, so we can see where the survivors are again. So Lethal Pursuer and nowhere to hide was definitely a good choice for this build, especially that haunted ground doesn't actually show you auras, so you can use that to find the survivors. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get her soon after. Let's just vote after her here, and I'm pretty sure like she probably has like 1 more window. She has one pallet which she dropped from this side, so you can just get the down, and nice. Honestly, these two perks are basically Michael Myers, but on any killer you want. Since it exposes all survivors for 60 seconds, so that's basically literally old Myers. But yeah, you've got this survivor. Let me just do a little 360, and hopefully you can get the injure here or not. Or actually, yes, we did, so that's great. And she's going to this really weird building, so you can just go around like this, and she's healing under this pallet, but she'll just vault it again. She'll probably vault it right now or not. Let's just get her down, I guess. And yeah, she's already lost hope a long time ago. A gen did just get popped though, so we actually know where the lost survivor is. So let me just look her here, and we can go there real quick. Hopefully she's still somewhere in this area. And yeah, this survivor just died, so let's actually go find Hatch. Oh, and I actually can see her scratch marks here, and I'm pretty sure I saw her there in the distance. So let me just go like this, and yeah, we found her here. Let me just get the quick injure, and hopefully she doesn't find Hatch in the meantime. But we are in range, so we should be able to, you know, catch up to her pretty quickly. And she's already dead, so yeah, GG's. Either way, I'd say this build is actually really strong because 2 minutes of being exposed with these two perks paired with the Ghoul, which has like the best mobility in the game, is pretty insane. But either way, if you made it this part of the video, I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe because I'm like literally 200 subscribers away from 1,000, and it would really mean a lot to me if you could hit that. But yeah, let's just get into the next game. Alright, we have Order Haven Records. I do really like this map, so we should be fine. And we can see all survivors in that one place, so let's actually just go get them. And yeah, we should be able to not reach, of course. Perfectly spawned totem, by the way. It's right there so they can see it, but yeah, it's on the ground anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But imagine if it was any other totem, then that would be like really bad for us. Either way, she just walks straight through that pallet, which probably allows us to get it down here. And nice, we actually barely got that. I will not be picking her up though, because there's definitely survivors nearby, and yeah, there was one here. I think I should just be able to get her with our power just like this, and yeah, nice, we don't get her. We do get in range though, so I guess that's something. But yeah, the goal is really clunky if, you know, with these really weird hits. Let's actually go get her here though, so finally we get the injure. And I will just try to leave her as well. I would say there wasn't another survivor here, and I'm just gonna go for the M1, I guess. They're picking her up for some reason. Whoa, what was that? I think she had like that one perk to pick the other survivors up, and then, you know, she gets endurance, so that allowed her to tank the hit, I guess, which is interesting. But either way, we do get this down, and all other survivors are now injured, which is also interesting. I will be going back for this totem though, because I don't want to cleanse yet, since it's on the ground and all of them are injured. But yeah, I guess let's just go back for this guy. And alright, let's just get him on top of it, and then we can go back for this other survivor. I'm pretty sure she's where is she actually? I'm not gonna lie, I have like no idea, but you know what, I'm fine with it. Let's just go use our power, and hopefully, I'm pretty sure I saw a survivor here. And yeah, I definitely did, because I can see some scratch marks. And yeah, oh my god, she was right behind me, which is interesting. Either way, there's another survivor here. What's up with all these survivors and being together? I'm pretty sure like they're, I don't know, friends forever or something. Let's just go get her with the M1, and to be honest, we can just dash onto her, which will allow us to probably get it again. And yeah, she doesn't make anything because of the Ghoul, and she sees our second hex. I don't know if I said it, but actually hex retribution would be a really good perk for this build, since when they cleanse one of our hexes, every single person gets exposed for like 20, we can see their aura for like 12 seconds, which would pair really well with the haunted ground. And oh, thanks for actually cleansing it, because you know, she's right here, so that's actually really valuable for us. Hopefully you can get the down fast. That's fine though, we can just go towards her like this, and yeah, she definitely doesn't make that pallet, so we should be able to fight. Let's actually just go get her here, and yeah, she walks straight into us because of a little mind game, so we finally get her. And we also got like 20 seconds left. I'm like 99% sure that with those 20 seconds or 12 or whatever is left now, we definitely won't be able to get the other survivors. Or actually, maybe we can get her in time. Yeah, never mind. And she also had that one perk to vault the pallets faster, so that's just a little slap in the face. Either way, let's just go get this guy since he's closer. And you know, I won't kick that gen because it's, you know, nobody's working on it. I don't think he makes anything here since all the pallets are used in this area, so he doesn't have that power. We just want to make sure. Let's pick him up now against the wall in case any of them have flashlights. And alright, we can get on top of this hook. We still have one survivor that we didn't hook, which is the K. And after we get her, then everyone is going to be exposed. So I'm going to go for her here actually. And perfect, she's now injured. I will kick this gen before going further for her because of nowhere to hide. And yeah, we can see her in there in the distance. If I wanted to, I could like go for this survivor, but the K is more important to me now. And yeah, she's right behind these trucks, so let's just get her. Let me break this pallet real quick, and then we can go for her. She's going to shack, so I'm not really in a rush to get her though, because I can just go around like this, and hopefully the other survivors can like heal and unhook in time. But yeah, I think we do get her here though, so that was actually barely, you know, downed. But either way, we see this survivor survivors, so let me actually go get her too. All of them are injured now. Maybe it wasn't the best choice to get her since she is, you know, she was healthy. But that's fine though. Let's just go for this Felix. I'm pretty sure we can down him here, so that's fine. And actually, this is even better because we can leave the other survivor that hasn't been hooked yet slugged. So once the other survivors heal, then we can go hook her and get the other ones exposed. But yeah, the other two survivors actually did heal, so we can pick her up now. Never mind. She did have power struggle flip-flops, so that's kind of unfortunate. Just palm stun herself, which is interesting, but yeah, she doesn't make it anywhere here, and she hasn't been hooked, so she doesn't have dead hard. And nice, she actually went right in front of a hook, so oh wait, why is it sabotage? And she also has boil over, which is really annoying, but luckily I do think we make this hook in time. And after this, we will see all other survivors real quick. So let's just go here. They're in shack though, so let's just follow this window. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure we can probably get her pretty fast. Most of these pallets in this area are used up, so yeah, we already got her there. Let me actually go back, hopefully hook on top of something. To get the other survivor. This goes away perk is really interesting, but yeah, we found the Kate, which is not the one we wanted to. But I do think I saw someone there in the distance, which is perfect. We did see her here. I will try to do a little mind game, and yeah, she's just going straight ahead of himself. Not even like a single mind game, just straight up W. But I guess I don't know, respect that for like being brave enough. Let me actually just try to go get her here. The other survivor did get picked up, but honestly, if we get this exposed done, then it's more important. And I have a feeling that we will get it. Yeah, never mind. Let's just go for the M1, I guess. That's also fine. And then we can go for it. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say we can go for it again, but she had like a really unexpected death hard actually. I don't think she used it before. And yeah, she doesn't have it again, so let's just get her. Also, I thought about bringing barbecue and chili to this build, but at the same time, it already shows us the auras of the weakest survivor, so it's not really that good. But yeah, let's go find the other ones. And they are in main building though, so we can just go for the M1. We do get enraged, and then we can go back and kick this gen because it does have some progress. And we can see her aura for some... Oh wait, because we have nowhere to hide. How do I forget like one of the most important perks in my build, I guess? Yeah, let's just go around. She just does like basic paw thing. And yeah, I don't think she makes that window, so perfect. And I'm pretty sure I saw a survivor here, so she doesn't have a flashlight, but for some reason she's still here. I guess I respect that. I'll just go for the dash to hopefully get her down really quickly. And yeah, she literally has nowhere to go. How the hell did she have death hard? Either way, let's just go for this survivor. She was like healthy, so that's actually really good. Let's go pick her up now, finally. And yeah, then we can go for the other two injured survivors. And I can see the K in the distance there, so let me just use our tentacles to quickly get to her. Then I'll cancel it, and yeah, I think she does make that pallet actually. Or actually, never mind, she doesn't, so that's interesting. You gotta expect the unexpected sometimes. Either way, we can't let her stay on this pallet for too long because of her annoying perk combo. And I'm pretty sure the other girl has a toolbox, so I don't want to go... Oh, whoa, hold up. Did she just drop that pallet? Either way, she's trying to body block, but... Oh my god. I was about to say it won't work because I'm too smart, but... I guess let's just go for this girl. I don't think she has another fucking death hard, so... Great, once she runs out of death hearts, she finally becomes a god at, like, spitting me. Either way, we do actually get her, so that's fine. And yeah, just get out of my game already because I'm done with these death hards. This is, like, the most annoying perk because I talk all the time, so I can't really concentrate on timing right. That's why I kind of hate that perk. Either way, I saw someone here, so yeah, we've got the last survivor that's on death hook. Let me just go for the M1, and I don't think she makes much distance because we can just use her tentacles. She can just blow that window, but it won't do much for her. She does have to drop this pallet or else she would get downed, but after this she just has like this really weak pallet, and yeah, we can just go around, and I'm pretty sure she has to drop it. So yeah, finally we can get her, and she doesn't have death hard, luckily for us. Oh my god, why was there a survivor behind that gen? I was like, that was surprising, I guess. Let's just hook her here. I'll actually kick it for nowhere to hide to see her exact aura. And yeah, let me just fly towards her. And perfect, we actually see her here. Let me just try to get even closer. And after this, I don't think she makes any pallet. Hopefully she doesn't have dead hard, because honestly I can't keep track anymore. Let's just make sure. And yeah, I guess we can just down her. And yeah, this build is definitely strong. Just make sure not to fumble when all the survivors are exposed. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to sub, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye.